hosted by Ellen Show DJ Twitch. And yesterday I got a chance to talk to him all about the show and more. All right, Twitch, I know I'm not the first to say this, but did you have the time of your life doing the show?
Time of my life. I sure did. Yes, I sure did. I had the time of my life. And I love it. And what's great about doing a show like this is that I feel like I'm forever ready for that setup. You know what I mean?
It's like the perfect softball pitch, a little low and outside, and you knock it out of the park every time.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, and it was. We had such a good time, and this is the way that you celebrate 35 years of Dirty Dancing. You know, and this is it. It's a movie that did so much for so many people and continues to do it. I mean, it transcends generations at this point.
Twitch's old interview got the internet looking at Ellen and Diddy real different right now, because what sounded like jokes back then, folks now believe were quiet hints about how certain young celebrities got pulled into strange industry circles behind closed doors. And if even part of what Twitch was implying is true, then the public only saw the clean version of what was really going on. See, Twitch was not just some random guest around Ellen. He was one of the closest people attached to her daytime show for years. He danced with her, joked with her, defended her publicly, and eventually became executive producer on the show. That is not surface level access. That means he saw how things operated behind the cameras, around the staff, celebrity guests, and the private relationships the public never fully understood. Now, fast forward to today, Diddy's name is all over headlines, lawsuits, old clips, and internet breakdowns. Suddenly, people started revisiting everybody connected to him, and one name that kept resurfacing was Ellen. Folks noticed they had a very comfortable friendship for years. Diddy appeared on Ellen's show constantly. The energy between them always felt overly familiar. They joked about his parties on daytime television like everybody was already supposed to understand what type of time they were on. And now those clips are hitting different, especially the moments where Ellen joked about Diddy's after-hours lifestyle while laughing it off for the audience. Back then, people in the crowd laughed along without thinking twice. Today, folks online are replaying those exact clips frame by frame, asking why daytime television was so comfortable normalizing conversations about private celebrity gatherings in the first place.
No, it's great. So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
Uh-huh.
It'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
And then it will carry on there?
Yeah. Then No, I mean the after party.
No, I know about them.
No.
Is that going to be a new thing? Are you going to try to be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not gonna let you down on this big one.
All right,
For
good.
real.
Good.
Your shoes, your feet are gonna have blisters. You're gonna be dancing so hard.
I can't wait.
Then came the nickname situation. People still bring up the moment Ellen called Diddy Cuddle McSnugglestuff on television before quickly brushing it off and saying viewers did not need to know why. At the time, it sounded like random celebrity humor. But after all the recent conversations around Diddy's private lifestyle, internet detectives started treating those moments like hidden puzzle pieces. And this is where Twitch's old interviews started becoming part of the discussion, because people online believe he may have known more than he ever publicly said. Now let's be clear, there is no confirmed evidence proving Twitch directly accused Ellen or Diddy of wrongdoing, but the internet is looking at his old energy differently now, especially because he spent years inside those Hollywood spaces while also allegedly being around celebrity party culture connected to major industry figures. And once people started started connecting Ellen and Diddy together, another conversation exploded online, the young celebrity pattern, because folks started noticing how many very young stars kept appearing around these same entertainment circles, Justin Bieber being the first name mentioned by Twitch. Bieber first entered Hollywood as a teenager. One minute he was posting music online from Canada, next minute he was standing around some of the biggest names in entertainment. Usher steps in, mentors him publicly, introduces him to major industry people, and suddenly Bieber is inside rooms most regular teenagers could never even imagine. Then came Diddy. Old footage resurfaced of Diddy openly talking about spending 48 hours with young Bieber and saying what they were doing could not fully be discussed publicly. Back then, audiences treated it like awkward industry humor, but today, people are looking at it very differently.
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
Crazy.
Because the question folks keep asking is simple. Why would a grown entertainment mogul be speaking that way about somebody so young? And then people started revisiting Bieber's appearances on Ellen. This is where the internet conversation got even more uncomfortable, because Bieber was appearing on her show while still extremely young, 14, 15 years old, still growing up in front of the entire world.
Excited that it's Bieber week?
Oh, yeah. I like that boy.
Yeah. He's a man now. He's 21.
Even better.
Yeah.
Better for me.
He's very...
Okay, that is not possible.
He's
I have
handsome.
not seen that.
Oh,
That
no?
is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I know. He's good looking.
Do you think he'd go on a... Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop it. That's not possible, right?
I made a turtleneck
Wow.
for you because I know you're a
Oh,
fan. So
look at that. That's so great.
then you can be a believer.
I can be...
That's what you're called if you're I think I have one more.
Oh.
I Heart Bieber. So depending on the mood, you
Oh, my
yeah,
God. Okay.
just casual for around the house.
Yeah, I can wear that.
Wear this when I invite you over next
I
time.
would like to,
Okay.
actually. Okay.
Good.
Thank you, Ellen. This
Now,
is really fabulous.
would that be the youngest if you went out with him? Are you a cougar? Do you consider yourself a cougar?
Well, I'd like to, but you know, I haven't had the opportunity except when I have a job. And when I have a job, then what happens is that they have to kiss me sometimes. We've discussed this many times.
Right.
But when I don't have a job, nobody. Uh-oh, did you see? No! Oh my God, no! Oh,
Here somewhere so that I can. Justin, he's he's right behind me. Hey, Justin. Hi. What are you doing back there? I've been reading my magazine. I don't know. I was just decided. I don't know. I just sleep. Hi, Justin.
How you been? It's been so long.
I know.
Couple years, right?
I know. Your mom hasn't come to pick you up yet?
I've been here the whole time.
I can't believe. I was just talking about you. Did you hear me?
I was too busy reading the
The O magazine? Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'm so glad you're here because you heard that she couldn't. Marissa is her name from Connecticut, and she didn't get to see you. So, and your CD comes out today. Is that right?
It does come out today.
That's very exciting. So earlier in the show, Justin Bieber told me he had a surprise for me, and so I'm ready for it. Justin, come on out here. What do you have? I know your underwear is back there. Your pants are falling down.
It's It's because this mic in my pocket.
That's not why.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
All right, what do you have? Sit down. What do you have?
It's really cool. You know how I cut my hair, right?
Yep. Are you gonna fulfill your promise finally? My birthday present? Is it really your hair?
That's really my
It
hair.
really is?
But there is a perk. Basically, the perk is I wanted to do something good. I'm giving like pieces of it to different people so that.
So
they
I'm
can-
not the only one getting it. I asked for it a long time
I
ago.
know, but the thing is, we're doing something special. We want you to donate it to whatever charity you want to.
Really, can I auction this off? If I
Yes.
put it on my website,
You can auction
this,
it
you
off.
have to promise me and sign this also. We'll get and it's your hair for sure.
swear.
You're
Yeah,
not
that's
that
my
doll
hair.
hair that you tried to give me before.
That's my hair.
All right, so you're gonna sign the box, and
Yes.
it's your hair, and I'm gonna auction this off on our website.
And some viewers now believe Ellen's interview style with younger guests crossed weird boundaries at times. Not criminal or misconduct, but people online say certain jokes, questions, and interactions feel strange when replayed years later. That conversation did not stop with Bieber either. Twitch also started bringing up Mila, Sophia Grace, and Rosie, the young viral stars Ellen helped launch into fame. Then other young guests, child performers, young singers, dancers, internet personalities. Folks online started asking why so many very young individuals seem pulled into these powerful celebrity environments so early.
You want to hold that? And you want to hold this? Hi.
I'm shaking.
I know, it's a surprise. You didn't know you were going to be here.
I had no idea.
You thought you were going to do something else entirely.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so hi.
Hi.
That was a really cute little video. So that was your daddy's voice.
Yeah.
And why did you give her that little bear?
Well, he joined the military, and they're best friends. He's never spent a day away from her, so he knew he wasn't gonna. He knew he wasn't gonna be here for her birthday. So
Well, hello, you two. How are you?
Okay.
Good. I'm glad. So, is this your first time on TV?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No.
No. You're excited.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. And you are Sophia, right? Do I call you Sophia?
Yeah.
Sophia
You
Grace?
can call me Sophia Grace.
Sophia Grace. All right, I will. And you're Rosie.
Yeah.
Hi, Rosie. Rosie, you're 5?
Yeah.
And Sophia Grace, you're
8.
8. All right, I heard you do an American accent.
Yeah.
Can I hear it?
Okay. Hey Sophia, hey Rosie, I can't believe I'm on the Ellen show.
So, that was very good. That was very good. I do an English accent. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Hello. Thanks. It's not that good. All right, so you're cousins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Rosie, you're a lot of support for her. You don't really sing along with her, but you really act out every bit of the action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do everything together? What made you want to do this together?
Phil, can I sing? Okay. Well, we like dancing together, and Rosie makes me feel more confident when because I got someone with me.
Because you have somebody with you like that? That's fantastic. And you love doing it too, right, Rosie?
Yeah.
All right. And then you dressed, I noticed that you're wearing the same thing you were wearing in the video that I saw. Do you always, is this your costume?
Yeah. Yeah.
So please welcome 3-year-old Mila and her mom, Emily. So you've been wanting to marry Adam for a long time?
Yeah.
He's like your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to him or anything?
No.
Well, you will. I mean, if he's your boyfriend, at some point you will. How did you know that she was, I mean, obviously you knew that she loved him, but when did you know that she'd react that way?
We were in the grocery store, and I think I said, "Oh, Adam got married," and meltdown. So, okay, no, let's go over here, change the subject, and then I felt really bad, but I told her again, and I filmed it.
You are.
and yeah, so.
But then she got over it really fast,
Yeah,
right?
we turned on the radio, we started singing, and 3-year-old style.
Yeah.
Moved on.
You just moved on.
But she still loves him.
Yeah, you still love him a whole lot, right? Do
Yeah.
you like him or do you love him?
I love him.
You love him. Oh. Well, if he ever met you, he would love you too. Is he married or he's not married, right, Mila?
Yeah.
He is or he's not? He is married?
not.
He's not married. Good, okay, but you're gonna marry him.
Yeah.
Okay, good. When do you think you will marry him and at what age?
I don't know.
You're gonna wait for a little while? Because you're too young now, right? So you think you'll wait till you're like 7 or 8?
And here's where the narrative around Twitch keeps growing, because according to internet speculation, people believe he may have seen how these celebrity systems operated from the inside, from pressure, manipulation to image control, the way powerful Hollywood figures allegedly keep young stars close while shaping their public image before they are old enough to fully understand their environment. Now pause right there, because this is where another layer enters the conversation. Usher once admitted publicly that during his younger years around Diddy, he saw things he later described as curious. He even admitted there were experiences he would never want young people around. That old clip resurfacing changed everything for a lot of viewers, because now people started connecting dots backwards. If Usher experienced uncomfortable environments around Diddy at a young age, why later introduce Justin Bieber into those same circles?
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In
to
the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Was it normal entertainment networking, or was Hollywood operating under a system where certain behavior became normalized behind the scenes? And once those questions started spreading online, Twitch's story got pulled right back into the middle of everything, especially after his passing. Official reports stated that Twitch unalived himself after reportedly struggling with mental health privately, but online speculation immediately exploded. A lot of people simply refused to believe the official narrative. They pointed at interviews where he looked happy. They pointed at his family life. He seemed fine to unalive himself. Then stories about what he was wearing, where he was found, and alleged inconsistencies circulating online. Others brought up his past struggles with substances before turning his life around, building a family, and becoming one of television's most recognizable personalities. And that is where conspiracy theories started growing fast. Some internet users began claiming Twitch may have known too much about powerful Hollywood relationships, like that of Ellen and Diddy. Others believe he allegedly saw things connected to celebrity gatherings. Allegedly, Ellen got Daddy's help to take out Twitch, especially after he revealed a lot in his last interview. One user wrote, "I'll never believe he killed himself, ever." Another wrote, "I still think somebody else is responsible for his demise." Yet another fan said, in complete shock, "Father, please cover his wife and children." And once people started revisiting old stories surrounding Diddy, conspiracy channels began dragging Twitch's name deeper into those conversations, especially because Diddy has been tied to decades of industry rumors involving secrecy, power, and alleged intimidation. Then another layer gets added, the Tupac conversation. For years, internet discussions and hip-hop documentaries have linked Diddy's name to theories surrounding Tupac Shakur's death. Although Diddy has denied wrongdoing and has never been convicted in connection to those claims, but online audiences bring those stories up constantly whenever conversations about powerful industry figures start trending. So when conspiracy-minded viewers looked at Twitch's death, they immediately started asking dangerous questions. What if he knew something? What if he hinted at something during interviews? What if Hollywood cleaned the situation up before more people started paying attention? Now this discussion keeps growing because people believe Hollywood has a long history of protecting powerful names while younger celebrities struggle quietly afterward. And Bieber's emotional moments keep getting dragged into the conversation too, especially that clip where he became emotional while speaking about Billie Eilish. A lot of viewers felt that reaction looked deeper than simple industry stress. Bieber talked about wanting to protect her from certain experiences, and online audiences immediately started asking what exactly he meant. Protect her from fame or protect her from the environment surrounding fame? That question alone has fueled thousands of videos, breakdowns, and conspiracy threads online.
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
And when viewers combine Bieber's emotional interviews, Ellen's history around young celebrity guests, Diddy's resurfaced clips, and tWitch's tragic death, they start building one giant narrative in their minds. A narrative that claims powerful entertainment circles allegedly operate very differently behind the polished public image. And the biggest question people keep asking is this: how much of Hollywood is real? Because once viewers stop seeing celebrity television as harmless fun, every old clip starts looking different, especially when the same powerful names keep appearing around the same conversations. Ellen, Diddy, Justin Bieber, Usher, tWitch, other young celebrity individuals. And the deeper folks go down that rabbit hole, the more they believe there may have been an entire culture operating behind the cameras that regular audiences never fully understood. So now the spotlight turns to y'all. Do you think people online are reading too deeply into these old interviews? Or do you believe tWitch may have quietly hinted at a darker side of Hollywood before his passing? And why do the same powerful celebrity names keep showing up whenever conversations about private industry circles begin? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video on the end screen.